So, not too long ago, about an hour or two ago, I just watched WrestleMania. You know, on a good note, the show wasn't bad, but they did the unthinkable. They freaking ended the undefeated streak at WrestleMania of the Undertaker. And out of all people, they freaking give it to Brock Lesnar. They have him in the streak. What the hell? What were they thinking? I mean, the match itself was horrible. It was slow. It only had a few intense moments. But then when they hit that 3 count, I can't believe they did it. I mean, if it would have been somebody else more deserving, like Shawn Michaels or Triple H, it may have not been bad. But someone who doesn't give a crap about WWE and only cares about the money, like Brock Lesnar, that's terrible. I mean, why would they do that? Why the hell would they do that? You know, I was hoping that I heard that Sting was coming back, was coming to WWE, and I thought that they were going to have Undertaker win and have him face him next year. No. Out of all people, they say, let's give Brock Lesnar the victory. Freaking WWE. I don't know what retard said, let's have freaking a part-timer who only gets, 2 matches a year? And let's have him end the streak and not someone deserving. I don't even know if the Undertaker's agreed with it. I don't even know if he wanted it to end like that. But it freaking ruined it. And I'm not the only one. There are millions of other fans out there who are just as pissed as I am. My favorite wrestler of all time gets screwed. And I know there's people out there probably watching this saying, well, you're just overreacting. No, I'm not. This is coming from a real wrestling fan. Not that the match ruined the show. The show was good. That one match. That one freaking match ruined it. It didn't ruin the show. I don't think I'll ever forgive WWE what they did. I mean, I figured they would have somebody like John Cena or Shawn Michaels or somebody more deserving to end the streak. I knew the streak was going to end one day, but I didn't know it was going to end tonight. And the thing that makes me upset, this is probably Undertaker's last match. And this is how he goes out. In a terrible fashion. In a slow match that had no freaking excitement except 1 or 2 parts. I don't even know if this was meant to happen. I don't think Undertaker didn't want to go out like this. And the reason why I'm not screaming my head off right now is For one, I don't want no one to hear me. Number two, I'm just lost for words. This is all I gotta say to the creative team who came up with the idea for this, and for Brock Lesnar. Because you don't give it to someone who doesn't care about the company whatsoever. Undertaker is a guy who works his ass off every year. Only has one match a year, but he cares about the company. He actually gives a crap about WWE. Unlike Brock Lesnar over there, who only comes for the money and is a complete douchebag. And wears them freaking little Jimmy John's shorts. I just hope they... If there's anybody out there who lives in Minneapolis, Minnesota, go find Brock Lesnar and smack him in the face. Or just kill him. I don't care if he dies tomorrow. If he dies, oh well. And I'm not trying to sound sadistic. I'm not threatening anybody here. But I just... And I know this is what I usually talk about. But once I saw this, I mean, I like the ending of WrestleMania. And the show was bad. But then seeing that match, I thought it was going to be an incredible match. I thought it was going to be a pretty good match. I mean, the match he had with CM Punk last year was good. It wasn't like great, but it was all right. But this match was just slow and terrible. And I also heard from sources that saying it wasn't supposed to happen like that. I heard that Triple H was pissed when the ending of the match happened. When the referee counted 1, 2, 3, Undertaker was supposed to kick out. I don't know. That's not the case if they actually wanted this streak to end like that. I don't know. End of story. Brock Lesnar can get freaking screwed in the anus with a sandpaper condom, and he can go to hell. And honestly, I don't think I'll ever forgive WWE about this. I don't even know if I want to watch WWE tomorrow or not. Now, tomorrow when Undertaker, if he retires, I'm not going to be alone out there, but I'm going to be freaking crying. I actually wanted to cry. And I'm not a kind of guy who cries, but when I see my favorite wrestler lose at WrestleMania to a part-timer and have his streak end like that, is just effed up beyond belief. All I can say is, I know I don't sound very happy like I did in my videos. I'm just mad. All I can say is that screw you, WWE. And worst and best of all, screw you, Brock Lesnar. Screw the creative team for coming up with this idea. And screw anybody who says it was a good idea. Because I'm sure there's a lot of people out there who are just pissed off at me. Or like, why? That's all I can say is, why? Why would you do that? Anyway, this is Dusty Spider's Hero. Thanks for watching. And screw Brock Lesnar.